Praise Yahweh, all you nations, extol Him, all you peoples, for His loving kindness is great towards us. Praise Yahweh, all you nations, extol Him, all you peoples, for His loving kindness is great toward us.
More than 900 years before the birth of Christ, there was a schism in the Holy Land between the 10 northern tribes of Israel and Judah and Benjamin to the south. Judah was ruled by Rehoboam, the son of Solomon. Israel was ruled by Jeroboam, a pagan idolater. Both men were evil in the eyes of God. There was a man of God who was sent from Bethel, Judah, to Israel to rebuke King Jeroboam. As he approached, he saw King Jeroboam burning incense to the pagan gods on one of the high places at Bethel. O pagan altar! Out of the house of David shall come a king called Josiah, who will return Judah to righteousness. But you, altar, shall burn the bones of these pagan priests. Who said that? How dare you speak to the king like that? Arrest that man! But King Jeroboam's arm withered up, and the people nearby stood in awe and amazement. And the pagan altar collapsed into a pile of rubble. Please pray for God's favour that my arm may be restored. I will do so. My arm, it's restored. Now, good man, come back to my palace. I will reward you very richly for what you've done. Even if you offer me half your kingdom, I will not go with you and eat and drink, for the Lord said to me, do not eat and drink in this place. So now I must return home. In Bethel, there was an old prophet who heard about what had just happened. We wish you'd seen it, Dad. It was amazing. He was a true man of God. He rebuked Jeroboam fearlessly, and when the king stretched out his hand, it withered. And then the altar collapsed into a pile of rubble. It was amazing. And then the king repented and his arm was restored. We should invite him back to our house. He could bring great blessings to our household. Where did you say he was headed to? He said he was heading back to Judah. Then I have not a moment to spare. So he mounted his donkey and headed off looking for the man in the direction his son said he had gone. Ahoy there, good sir. Yes, can I help you? Are you the man of God who came from Judah? Yes, that's me. Excellent. Then please come home and eat with me and stay at my place. Please accept my hospitality. That's very kind of you, sir, but I have been commanded by the Lord not to eat nor drink in this place. So if you'll excuse me, I will continue on my way. Please don't refuse my hospitality. Like you, I am also a prophet, and an angel of the Lord told me I was to bring you back so that you may eat and drink in my home. The angel of the Lord told you this? Yes? Well, I am very hungry, so it's the word from the Lord. But the old prophet was lying. So they returned to the old prophet's home and sat down to supper. But after they sat down to eat, the word of the Lord came to the prophet and spoke to them both in a loud voice. You disobeyed my word, and for that you will not be buried with your fathers. You ate and drank when I told you not to. After he had finished eating, the old prophet gave the man of God a saddled donkey to ride home on. Then he made his way back home. But before he had hardly begun his journey, a lion leaped out at him. He was killed, and he lay at the side of the road, with the lion and the donkey standing next to him. The lion did not eat his body, and it did not attack the donkey. Then the old prophet heard about what had just happened. This is the man of God who disobeyed the Lord's word. He's been killed just as it was foretold to us. Come on, sons, let's go and collect his body. Oh no, there he is. There you are, my brother. There you are. My sons? Yes, Father. We will bury this man of God in my tomb, and when I am dead and gone, you will bury me with him. Yes, Father. Know too that the words spoken by this man of God will come to pass. Alas, my brother, I mourn your death. And King Jeroboam went back to his evil practices. The nation of Israel had abandoned God.
Blessed is the man who doesn't walk in the counsel of the wicked, nor stand in the way of sinners, nor sit in the seat of scoffers. But his delight is in the law of Yahweh. On his law he meditates day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the streams of water, that brings fruit in its season, whose leaf also does not wither. Whatever he does shall prosper. The wicked are not so, they're like chaff that the wind drives away. For the wicked shall not stand in the judgment.